Yo, I just want to talk about this nigga SoLLUMINATI and this Zoe shit and this beef that they got, bro. You gotta know who the fuck you going to war with, yo. Like when he said what he said, that was just his opinion. That was just based off what he thought, like not even what he thought, because he watched videos and I think he watched a video, he made his opinion. He has a right to make his own opinion, but this girl Zoe Spencer, you know, calling her a plant. I mean, she was on Kai's stream. You know, I'm a glazer. I watch Kai's stream a lot. And I'm not afraid to admit it, but that's the first time I seen her was when they was in the red room. That's old Kai's house. They was in a red room. That's old Kai. That's Kai old crib where he used to live at and shit like that. But that's technically where I seen she came from. I don't know how she know Kai or how she got onto this stream. If she was in a group, well, there's a bunch of other people on the stream too with her. So, but she just seemed to be the most aggressive. Like everything this nigga So is saying is true. But you gotta understand who this motherfucker Zoe is. I mean, motherfucker So is, bro. Like that, like no glaze, but the whole gazer. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta understand, man. This man goes hard. Like this nigga, 2K God. You feel me? 2K God. 2K. You feel me? Like that's where we know him from. We know him from Stretch Biggs and shit like that from back in 2K and shit. When I started playing 2K, he was already like done, but still, like that's where I originally like I've seen him stream. That's where I know him from. You feel me? Spiritual and all his spiritual being, all that type of stuff. But this girl Zoe don't know who she going against. Like. Before you started yapping, before you started doing your yappity yap, you should have asked Kai, you should have asked them niggas, who the fuck is this nigga So? Or you would not have responded to him like, it's a rap. Like, he's going to mangle you. Like, oh my God, this nigga, I know I'm glazing. I know. I know, but as we all say in my chat, man, it's respectable glaze, man. This man is props, respectable glaze. That's all I gotta say. But yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that. But I'm just saying, man, don't go to war with him. Duke even said it last night on his stream. You don't know who you messing with. Tell her to ask Agent. Tell her to ask Ziz. Tell her to ask everybody in her circle who this nigga is. She does not look at the nigga face. You do not want to go to war with a nigga that's happy for war. He's happy for war. You do not want to go to war with a nigga like this. I'm just saying, man. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. But that's wild. Somebody should have warned her, bro. On God, they should have warned her.